And you know, Asiedu Nketia in Sebia Kutudra or Offensive North, which is the Asante region. Na my youth no be kakra because of say also the on be use vote by because Osheniama Baumia ya on Timenta Akeno. Into no the obey say in the election day, the Obia Bay will be renamed there and will be a shemo. Into no or the vote buying and a beba will be renewed election from the Asante region. Na eba no youth no so ani anye ho because so hwe Ghana obrai wo mu na amane aye fama enye vote buying ye hia mpuntu ye hia good strategy ye hia good promises se na be ya ibetima age won edi ni ato amount wo begina wona o kase wo de vote buying e beba election mu dia ene na enye ade e ya de pa nti no youth no so ebi kika wan ade che no ebi so de ebi so efuaso because obi wo pesca bo anso pempuntu obi are ne de sarete nti de enkote nsema Asiedu Nketia de tudwa ema youth no so they
visited. The party chair touted the NDC's achievements while in power, emphasizing the need for a return.
Enunti say to aba now my politician bi hu no say wo de oye bibi mpuntu jumo.
If a politician gets to know that you are very loyal, he decides to neglect you. They will rather develop areas they can't win and take their loyalists for granted.
Me ya wo mo beto ama me nam dia beka wo mo a ye befa wo mo nwa no ye dia beka ho no makotra bai enunti enna mo ma ba MPP no ba na mo se twa mo ho esu.
He cautions the electorate against inducement in the upcoming elections.
Ba yen susu ho hwe se ka kwanya ye be ye free ha kusi kira.
We can forfeit the road we want to build from here to Chira and invest part of the money in buying cutlass, Maggie Cube, and chicken for your votes. I believe we will have enough for the people here and beyond. If someone will do development and the other decides to neglect you and use the money to buy your votes, then we all have to learn from them.
No, number 2 man there. Say you are basically a motion. That's your bar. Sika the Bayan Puntu, near so ya jai.
Constituents who visited were emphatic of the need for peaceful and transparent election. Mr. Asiedu Nketia believes a peaceful election is largely dependent on the government.
Nana Kufuadu neighbor will be a better conjunction. Say, Casa will be a no say, as Sunja, a war minum.
If you compare the last 8 years to the Atamils and John Mahama tenure, you realize that the country is in anarchy. People are able to kill military men. When their party people commit a crime, they rather arrest innocent ones.
Police, yetimi take no ne akuno. Obi di awua, ye hwe ne party. O MPP ni ayenya no hwe, ye nche no ye misa no hwe. Obi otincha ya, onye MPP ni akoche no.
The tour is expected to touch base in other communities, explaining the NDC's manifesto and
is now going to officially launch the Ghana credit scoring system. Credit scoring system is saying, I know you're not covered. The group of young credit card no use. You have free Ghana boom your car. You get physical cash, $100 bill, $50 bill, not a boy at times only at the number. But you didn't say credit card and no use one.
Are you shops in the brewery, hotels in the brewery? Kaiser and some what we call Singapore.
Yeah.
Na midru hotel ho anaju. Na midru hotel ho no. Ena me yesen ka me yisketwe no se bo mpacho yenye foreign currency and yenye currency yanka hard currency. Na foreign currency na okuta no gisenka okosisa ba. Your designated point be abesisa. Na so what should I do? No so card wo ho. Nti no oje card no na oje me passport no of flash here ha. Na me say they was no, they are prohibited.
In fact, as far back as 1998, when I was with Metropolitan and Allied Bank, working in the financial sector, the program we over Wall Street, over New York.
Yeah, Wall Street, New York.
Good. I had a program there to go and do some studying. Ghana in 98. So they booked my hotel.
Yeah, I know. I'm a security exchange in Sani, man.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
So the Leo's Hotel in Manhattan was booked for me here in Ghana. Meda
West End.
Good. And then I arrived, got to the hotel, so I was carrying physical cash. This is 98 years, there are about 99.
Wow.
But Kwame Mikodru, do you know that the hotel refused to accept cash? And I didn't have card. I didn't even understand the card system at the time. I had to call a friend of mine in Bronx to come and pick me from Manhattan using the train system to Bronx. I had to go and stay in Bronx because I didn't have a card and I was carrying cash. The hotel says they won't take cash. This is even way back in 98. It's Yakai. Kwame, moving forward, when we want to create these systems, now no madam for me maybe say watoka or register car or DDLA. Oko you know almost in the Ghana card way. Or see only be. But me say we are sorry, without the Ghana card you can't register your vehicle. Or see what do you mean? Or see we are sorry. The way the system has been configured. Without your Ghana card, we cannot register the vehicle for you. Patapa. Almost a master patapa. Ghana card brand Janya. That's your best. Waiting the ground. I say, master, if I go do, and Mr. Koya Ghana card, it's your coin. He got his car document, his registration. Almost linking Ghana card no to the driver's license. Now, they call the car for they are my card.
But what to say? A man force you complain say I'm not sure man Ghana card and you
I would send it there and yeah a social. But I'm saying that we're talking about the economy. The next level is when we build these systems in place and it creates a fair amount of equity. And it's a binomo system no profit no so because they can't circumvent the system the way they used to do it before. But on a broader field, if we credit scoring comes and more people are credit rated and they're carrying credit cards and can now be able to live a decent life because of their personal credit rating. Not means for that of a piano for tutu akokotwa panicho se ofa buamia na said. So as for the so when I hear my own presidential candidate reduce the conversation say in your megame come ke sito ke ni nenye sumo meaning ke digitalization baffle. I cringe. Kwame, the woman who is doing the comic ke sito ke fish anyebia oye momo doesn't she benefit from digitalization? Or use Uber doesn't she benefit from digitalization? E-pharmacy aben or tirotinity now onya and drew through the e-ina doesn't she benefit from digitalization? And I was telling some NDC people Friday, you see, sorry, I was telling my NDC people that I feel sorry for our candidate. You know why? Instead of laughing at Dr. Baumia and the digitalization policy, if I was John Mahama or if I was doing communication for John Mahama, what will I do? Why? This whole digital revolution in the modern era, when did it start? It started under President Mills. Under President Rawlings. President J.J. Rawlings. The liberalization of the airways, when the Malaysians came and took over Ghana Telecom, and we started creating phone booths. com centers, space phone, buy, normal phone, first one phone, no, as a weapon of mass destruction. You, John Mahama, you are communications minister or deputy communications minister under Salia or Slogabra, you became information minister. So instead of you to be laughing at Baumia's digitalization, you should be able to take center stage and stand on it and say, Mr. Baumia, what you are doing is only an upgrade of what we started some time ago. But you are refusing to communicate that effectively. And you are laughing at him. 2 days ago, he met some youth who said, Ashanti region. And when you watch the whole thing, all the questions the youth were asking, they didn't say, Mr. Vice President, we are hungry, give us food. They were asking questions. Data is expensive. Interconnectivity is a bit slow. This. How do you intend to improve on these things for us to have a full benefit of your digitalization revolution? I mean, that is the conversation. And so 4 weeks into an election, general election, a crucial one, when somebody has remained focused on policy,